Because I'm not trying to be like just like a business coach for online trainers. Like, I'm trying to change the fucking world.
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brian Mark coming at you for another episode of the channel. In today's episode, we are traveling back to Kelowna, so you guys are going to get to watch the full travel vlog. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Let's go. Alright guys, so I wanted to upgrade me in person, but couldn't figure out how to upgrade it separately, so I got the kids business class as well. Haley, how you feeling right now?
I was being eaten by baby spiders in my sleep.
How do you feel about where you're sitting?
I actually like where I'm sitting because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and this looks comfy. So I am grateful.
Little Jax. What's up, bro? Perspective, bro.
What's my perspective?
Oh yeah, that's
Shit, bro, made it out the hood.
What did he say? I made it out of the hood? These are my favorite. This is my favorite.
Are these blankets?
Yes, dude. It is a way better world up here. It's a way better world. I love you. That's okay. We'll embrace this.
Alright, y'all. So we're in the Montreal airport. Just had first class. Lit. So much fun. And I tried to upgrade for the second flight, but unfortunately they don't have anything. I tried though, so so we're gonna get some food. The restaurant that we want to go to has like a massive line, so we're not gonna go there. We're settling at a place next door, and I'm hoping to find something that I can eat because a lot of places don't have gluten-free or lactose-free stuff. So, praying. Okay guys, so we're in the Vancouver airport right now and I'm pumped. Somebody came up to me and they're like, what do you think of Florida? And I actually did not like it because a lot of the food that I can eat, like I'm gluten and lactose, like I just like don't eat gluten or lactose. So there's not a lot of places that have food that I can eat. So I'm back in Canada, AKA Vancouver. I feel like it's like hippie heaven because I'm about to have a vegan shake. All the stuff that I like. Stop hitting me like that. Ow! Ow!
Ow! Babe, it's not funny anymore. That was a hard one.
You're psycho. Everybody saw. Everybody saw.
I don't care.
We embody these core values and we embody these traits, and to be able to have an actual, genuine, real conversation with somebody that looks up to you or somebody that like admires you, I think that for me was just the coolest thing ever. And Kirsten walked away from her experience with Paige, and she like came up to me and afterwards she was like, first of all, like, you're the greatest husband of all time. Thank you for stopping her. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I fucking know. I'm like, I get brownie points for stopping Paige. I'm like, no big deal. She's like, but like, that was the coolest fucking experience I've ever had. Paige is such a real person. And it's like, it's so cool to see somebody on social media and then meet them in real life and be like, oh, this is like the exact same fucking person. Like, I'm not getting somebody different. Like, they're not putting on a front. Like, this is actually who the fuck they are. And that to me is everything. So what I learned from Paige Hathaway is like, be fucking authentic and be real and be like, own who you are and be who you are, and don't have that, you know, who you are change and shape based on the individual that you're talking to, or like this, like what you're gonna get out of the interaction. Because I think that sometimes like we might be more receptive to having a conversation that we know that there's an advantage for us, but like, how do you show up in conversations where there's literally no advantage to you? Like, how do you show up in conversations when there's quote unquote nothing in it for you? Like, how do you show up for people when like there's nothing that you can gain from that situation and you're just there to serve? Like, how do you show up in those moments? So that's what I learned from Paige Hathaway. I didn't go to FitCon like a big like quote unquote I follow Paige Hathaway and I listen to all her shit, man. I'm still not going to be I follow Paige Hathaway and I follow all her shit, man. But Paige Hathaway has 100% earned my respect, and I want to embody the character traits that she showed this weekend, which was authenticity, 100% realness, and just like making time for every single individual that walked up to her. So guys, that is it. That is all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast, the #1 show for online coaches who are trying to grow successful online business. I also have some news for y'all. All right, I got some news. Some of you guys are gonna like it. Some of you guys aren't gonna like it, but all of you guys are gonna hear it. All right, so I've been growing a lot as an entrepreneur lately. There's been a lot of like shifts and changes that I've made internally. And one of the shifts and changes that I made is that in order for me to become a CEO of not only PT Domination, but also Iron Energy Gym, I need to stop with the workaholic mindset, which is like doing as much as I possibly can every single day, all day, because I'm finding that my creative energy isn't as high. And so the reason I'm saying this is I made a commitment, okay? And the commitment that I made is that I'm never gonna do more than 4 coaching calls in a day. 4 coaching calls or meetings in a day is the max, so that I have more space for content, so that I have more space for creativity. Because I'm not trying to be like just like a business coach for online trainers. Like, I'm trying to change the fucking world. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my Instagram. I'm trying to grow my Twitter. I'm trying to grow my TikTok. I'm trying to grow my podcast. Like, I'm all over the place and I want everything. I'm trying to grow the gym. I want to make an impact on the fitness community in Kelowna. I want to make an impact in youth in Kelowna. Like, I want to change the next generation. That's why I hired Little Jax. Y'all see me with Little Jax, 19-year-old Jax. Like, why did I hire a 19-year-old that had no experience with a video camera? Like, the reason I did that is because I want to make an impact on the next generation. Like, that to me is what's super important. So in order for me to do that, I need to have creative energy and I need to have creative space. That being said, there is a commitment that I made a very long time ago that no longer serves me. And I'm gonna talk about what that commitment is. And it's still gonna happen sometimes, but it's not gonna be every day. And that commitment is my commitment to going live for my podcast at 10 a.m. PST every single day. I'm starting to realize that that commitment no longer serves me. I'm still gonna be producing 5 podcasts a week. So no matter what, the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast is gonna be pumping out 5 a week, but they're not gonna be at 10 a.m. PST every single day like they used to be, because I feel called to something bigger now. You know, I feel like I want to step into a bigger version of myself, and that means that I need to honor myself, which means that I need to give myself creative space, which means that I'm not going to do more than 4 coaching calls or live streams in a day. So moving forward, there's still going to be 5 podcasts a week. So if you're not subscribed to the podcast yet, what the are you doing? The Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast. The podcast actually has 22,000 downloads in the first 6 days of the month, which is lit. That means that I'm getting about 3,500 downloads a day, which means I'm on track to do 110,000 downloads this month, which blows my fucking mind. So for those of you guys that do support the podcast, I appreciate you. There's still gonna be 5 podcast episodes a week. They're just not always gonna be at 10 a.m. PST because your boy's fucking growing. I am growing, all right? Got to spread my wings and do more stuff and change the fucking world, you feel me? All right, fam, that is it, that is all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all have the best day of your entire lives, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace. We're in Kelowna. Go check it out. When we left, no snow. It's not even that bad. There's like a little bit of snow, as you guys can see, but when we left it was no snow, and now we've got a little bit of snow. I'm honestly like over the whole like airport food bullshit kind of thing. I'm like really hungry right now, and all there is to eat is this. I'll show you guys. That's my food options, and I would love to start the car, but unfortunately, we purposely don't check bags because we are like, we want to be able to like pick up and leave, but they made us check a bag on the last flight because they packed the flights full. So we are currently in the process of waiting for the bag that they made us check, and I'm a little bit grumpy about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm hungry as
I'm not. I'm full. I'm good.
All right, guys, that's it. That's all. We back. Hope you guys have the best day of your entire life. Chase your motherfucking dreams. Peace.